Welcome to my top 10 nicktoons and characters for Nicktoons Dimensional Overdrive. As I know about the Nicktoons series, I only know about he played the third game, Nicktoons Attack of the Toy Bots. I first got interested in Nicktoons when I saw a video about a cutscene of Nicktoons Globs of Doom. Then I was going to get Globs of Doom, but I instead got Attack of the Toy Bots, so it's kind of a good game. Anyways, after the worst failure of Globs of Doom, well, it was a success, better than there wasn't a Nicktoons game. Now, there was Nicktoons MLB and those Super Brawl games and Block Party games on the internet, and Nicktoons MLB, but they're not Nicktoons game. Well, Nicktoons MLB is just a crossover game that's obscure, and then Block Party and Super Brawl games are just computer games. Nicktoons, they're not. I wanted to see a Nicktoons game based off the Nicktoons Unite series. It was thanks to a YouTuber named Project Illuminati who gave the information. Butch Sherman, the creator of the Very Odd Parents, has stated that he is currently working on a new Nicktoons game called Nicktoons Dimensional Overdrive. So here are my top 10 characters. Here are the rules. 1. There's not going to be any other TV show character or third-party character, because they're not even had a connection to Nickelodeon. They're just video game characters or TV show characters. I did the same. I broke that rule when I made in the original type video. So, it's not including. 2. I am going to, even though there's some characters that are popular by fans and for characters from other franchises, they have a strong connection to Nickelodeon. And so I am going to include them. And 3rd, it has to be each Nickelodeon character. Like Ring, not just Nicktoons, because there's confirmed to have some non-Nicktoon games that are characters, but they're still part of Nickelodeon. Number 10, Private from the Madagascar movies. Or as for Nickelodeon, the Penguins of Madagascar. Private is one of the members. He's first class private, and he's the only penguin that's not psychotic. That acts psychotic, but more or less like it sounds Australian, but acts like a normal kid. In the Madagascar Penguin's Christmas caper, Private wants to get a toy present for Ted the polar bear. Because of his loneliness. In Merry Madagascar, Private fall in love and had his crush on a reindeer named Cupid. In Penguins of Madagascar the movie, Private became a hero and wants to be a valuable member of the Penguins. But the skipper thinks he's too adorable. And then he saves the day and got changed, but later got back to normal at the end credits. Now, Private's inclusion in Nicktoons Dimensional Overdrive seems a perfect fit. He's not only a character from a DreamWorks film, but also a character from Nickelodeon. And it's confirmed that Poe from Kung Fu Panda is gonna be in that game. So I'm happy to see I want to see another character from DreamWorks that also got a connection to Nickelodeon. Number 9. Number 9. It's obviously no. Number 9 is Leonardo from the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Leonardo is, however, the strongest, or is the leader of the Ninja Turtles. Basically, he's more or less the Lloyd Garfield of Ninja Turtles. Now, I will make a new series after this. Anyways, Leonardo's inclusion in Dimensional Overdrive has a perfect fit. It's a reason because he goes to other dimensions. He goes to the original Ninja Turtles world, as well as Dimension X, home of the Krang, as well as outer space time. He even goes to time travels in one episode of the Nickelodeon Ninja Turtles. So it makes sense to put him in. Number 8. Goku. No, people. Yes, Goku from Dragon Ball. But no, people. It's not a Goku's descent from Dragon Ball Z. It's Goku from Dragon Ball Kai. Now, I knew that Dragon Ball is an anime series, but it has a connection to Nickelodeon with an airing of Dragon Ball Kai on Nicktoons network. So it makes more sense. Now, Goku's inclusion is obscure, seeing how he just get teleported. But one dramatic entrance I can see is when the Nicktoons go and find a mission there. Find a mission. Goku when they got attacked by a by Invader Tag, Goku automatically appeared and joins the team. He can probably transform to his Super Saiyan, but it's the one from Dragon Ball Kai, not from Dragon Ball Z. Number 8 is a obscure one. Number 7. Number 7 is Dora the Explorer from Dora the Explorer. Another strange character. And what are you thinking? Why, Joshua? Why a character from this? Well, Dora the Explorer is a Nickelodeon franchise it's set on a computer game, and it's about a Mexican and girl named Dora. Now, I don't get it, but I wanted to see if the Nicktoons can go to Dora the Explorer's world, and then Dora has to find one in reference to the Dora the Explorer TV show, and somewhere or between, Swiper the Fox will come. I'm talking about the original Dora, not that reboot. I like the original Dora the Explorer. Number 6. Red Ranger from the Power Rangers. Yeah, people. Let's get a move on. Now, the Red Ranger I want to see is the one from Power Rangers Samurai, which is the one I grew up with. I'm not okay with Mega Force or anything, But it's just that Power Rangers Samurai has the most bunch. It's like the only Power Rangers iteration that I saw that I liked. Now Samurai Red Ranger will join in. He'll pull off his moveset, and however, well, not really. He can just use that kanji symbol, and he'll bring in Samurai Megazord. And then while the Nicktoons are at the Power Rangers Samurai universe. How cool is that? Number 5, a character from Nicktoon, from the actual Nicktoons. And who's that? None other than Sheen from Planet Sheen, or Sheen from Jimmy Neutron. Now, yes, this Sheen is from Planet Sheen. I like Planet Sheen, but it was okay and not bad. And like Jimmy Neutron as Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. Now, Sheen will obviously be in the game, but the design is obviously from Planet Sheen. So it's another Jimmy Neutron character, but also from another franchise. Now, Sheen's inclusion in this must more make sense, and since we don't have another character from the Jimmy Neutron series. So I guess that Sheen will make a fit hidden, and then other characters like Nesmith and Doppy will be in the game. And that's all. Number 4. The Rabbit. Number 4. Sanjay, Eve, and Craig from Sanjay and Craig. Now people say it's a regular show, but bad. Now, Sanjay and Craig was in that time, since I know it from Nickelodeon, and it all makes sense to be in the game if it wasn't for Loud House. That I'll get to it later. Sanjay and Craig's inclusion in the game has some interesting thought. When the final episode of Sanjay and Craig aired, Craig, however, found it had a more serious tone. So it makes sense hence that Sanjay and Craig will come in when their sister got captured by the main villain of the game. Number 3. Another character. Number 3, iCarly. If you don't, yes, one of Nickelodeon's sitcom characters. Now, for iCarly, I guess that Carly would just use her moves. But if anyone wants to see a character from a Nickelodeon sitcom, it's obviously Drake and Josh. But iCarly was my favorite, was in my time, and it was a good series. It's so bad that it was canceled, and Sam made and from iCarly and Kat from Victoria's just got a crossover with each other. I get it. We never had a pop culture character. Let's put iCarly in the game. And then number 3 and number 4 was iCarly. Number 3. No, wait, never mind. Number 3. Number 2. Number 3. Number 3. I got it. Number 3. Diego. No, wait. Marshall from Paw Patrol. Now, if you don't know if people know, Paw Patrol is one of Nick Jr.'s shows. Marshall is the only character I could think of, since he is more or less more popular if he were in the series, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm guessing that when the Nicktoons went into the Paw Patrol universe, there's the Paw Patrol cast, except for Marshall, got captured. And Marshall helps. And also, Paw Patrol had a good episode with a villain this time. Finally. Number two, one of Nickelodeon's classical series, Curious George. If you don't notice, Nickelodeon aired an episode called Curious George. Nope, it's not the show from PBS Kids. There was a show when Nickelodeon was in its early years. So I'm guessing that Curious George would have been great in the fit. And then the man with the yellow hat got captured. And then Curious George will help the team. And then since I decided to put Sheen in this list, Sheen would interact with George. It would be great. And then number one is a Nicktoons character. It's gotta be a good one. It is Tucker from Danny Phantom. Sorry. I know that Tucker was in Battle for Volcano Island and Nicktoons Unite, but he was only just an NPC. He wasn't playable, but this game would be a great chance to make him playable. He'll have so many moves than Sam or Danny with his technology bits. So I'm guessing it will be a great fit. And this is my top 10. Listen, see you later.